Happy Friday, kindergartners. I hope that you've had a great week, and I've had so much fun getting to reconnect with you. And I'm looking forward to um, our Google Meets starting next week and getting to work together even more. Today, we are going to read a story called Bernice Gets Carried Away. Before we read it, I want you to look at the cover and I want you to look at the picture and think, what do you think that this book is going to be about? Bernice gets carried away. Bernice is a name, right? So who do you think Bernice is in the story? Maybe the cat? And what do you think happens? Or where do you think Bernice goes? Is there any clue on the cover where you think she might go? I'm noticing a party hat down here. Maybe she goes to a party. But how do you think Bernice is feeling? Does she look happy? Does Bernice look happy? No, right? Bernice looks maybe frustrated or mad or upset. Let's read to find out what happens to Bernice in the story Bernice Gets Carried Away by Hannah E. Harrison. No, I think they might be going to a party. Bernice gets carried away. It was a horrible, dreary day, and it suited Bernice's mood just fine. Everyone else had gotten a frosting rose on their piece of cake, but not Bernice. All she'd gotten was a plain white square from the middle. Everyone else had gotten ice cold strawberry melon sodas, but not Bernice. All that was left for her was prune grapefruit, and it was warm. Yuck. Yes, Bernice was in a bad mood. Oh yeah, she's looking upset, huh? Really frustrated. So when she saw that they were about to hand out the balloons, she didn't take any chances. Mine, she said, and grabbed the whole bunch of balloons. Is this an expected choice or an unexpected choice to grab all the balloons at the party? What do you think? Yeah, an unexpected choice. But it was one balloon too many, and up, and away floated Bernice. Now, how do you think she's feeling? Let me zoom in. How do you think she's feeling now? Maybe worried, huh? Scared? Her friends look worried too. She floated up past a surly gray squirrel. Oh yeah, he's looking kind of grumpy. And alongside a very blue bird. Saying that you're blue is another way to say that you're feeling sad. And to the bottom of a brooding black rain cloud where she got stuck. Bernice guessed that she wasn't the only one having a bad day. She peered down past her paws at the big world below, and noticed how little everything looked. Suddenly, her problem seemed pretty small. So, what I want you to think, Bernice is saying now that she was having her problem was not big, right? Not getting the prune, not getting the soda she wanted, or not getting the cake. She made it a big problem, but was it a big problem? No, it was a small problem. I wonder what she's going to do to try and clean up this problem that she made bigger than it was. Bernice glanced up at her enormous bunch of balloons and felt pretty small herself. So she gave the cloud a balloon to remind him of sunnier days. He got fluffy and stopped weeping rain. She gave the bluebird a balloon to brighten her empty nest. The bird burst into a beautiful song. She gave the squirrel a balloon to soften him up. He hugged it and smiled and chattered as Bernice floated back to the ground. And then everyone else began sharing too. Yes, it was a sparkly, sunshiny day. And it suited Bernice's mood just fine. Now, how is Bernice feeling? Happy or content? Yeah. So, my friends, my challenge for you is I have two challenges for you. The first one is I want you to go and tell somebody that you live with about this story, and I want you to retell the story. You're going to tell them who was in the story, where the story took place, where were they in the story, and tell them about the beginning, the middle, and the end. That's your job, is to try and retell this story. And if you need to rewatch the video one more time, that's okay. And then, my friends, in this story, Bernice makes her problem so big, right? She makes it like a size 5 problem. And were her problems a size 5 problem? No, they were maybe a size 2 problem, right? So I'm challenging you, when you have a problem at home, maybe with a brother or sister, or with someone else in your family, or something doesn't go your way, I want you to stop and think and rate your problem and think, is this a big problem or a small problem? I hope you have a great Friday and a happy weekend. And I'm looking forward to reading with you again on Monday. All right, my friends. Bye.